Hello, plant tribe. How is everybody this evening? I'm really excited, as usual, because I have more plant mail from House of Monstera. These are two plants that are on my wish list, were on my wish list. I ordered them in a panic. I was only going to get one, and then they had their restock last Friday. And you guys know that when House of Monstera restocks, my brain falls out. Like, that's like a medical thing.
It's the restockalypse.
It's the restockalypse. That's what Jordan calls it, the restockalypse. Oh, because it's like my brain goes, and then I just like hit things and I order things. So anyways, I'm going to open this box today. I'm super excited for you guys to see what's in here. So let's get to opening. So buckle up, Buttercup. It's plant time. Where's the camera guy? Okay, so I have my wine. I've got my box open so it doesn't take me 3 years to struggle with tape, because I all know how you guys love that. So let's get to it. Okay, so, oh, this is new. Oh, this is cool. So they have started to include a best practices. So what you should do when you receive your order, transition, repotting. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. And then, of course, my invoice for both of my plants. Okay. Y'all ready? So as usual, package lovely. Oh, sorry, Eli. The dog's like, ah!
It's like Christmas morning every December.
There's a little bit of dirt, that one. Oops.
Please be careful. I thought you were torn a leaf.
No, I did not tear a leaf.
Well, you're getting
That would be horrible.
kind of carried away there.
But we may need to vacuum.
Well, someone needs to vacuum.
You're off all week. Oh boy. So what I love about these guys is when they package a box, they make sure that this sucker isn't going anywhere. So you can see, so they put all of the packing material on the top to kind of cushion that, and then they actually tape the plants right down into the box, so there's no way they can kind of shift around, because we all know that Canada Post isn't overly delicate when it comes to boxes that are marked fragile. All right. Oh, they're stuck together. Hold on. Yoink. Bye. We're getting there. Ah. Okay, I'm going to take them both out and then get rid of this box here first. Uh-oh. Okay, there's one. And two. All right. My mess. I don't know which one's which. Let's open the smaller one first. It's been a while since I've done an unboxing. You're making noise over there. I love you.
You get muffled by the noise you're making.
You know what I got thinking? I'm mic'd, so they probably can't even hear you.
Probably not.
Can you? Okay, are you ready? Is that Ivy? It's in the box. Oh. Well, I'm still stuck. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Wow. I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Yeah, okay. I'm like, I couldn't remember which one I got. Okay, this is the, look at this new leaf coming in. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, you guys can't even really see it. I am so sorry. I am such a tool. Okay, look at that. Just gonna give her a little spin here. And this new leaf coming in right here. Okay. I think there's somebody at the door. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. And we're back. Not that you noticed I left. Okay, so this is a plant that I've been wanting for a while, and this is a Philodendron Vericosum melanochrysum cross. And I'll insert a picture here of what they look like when they're mature. They're gorgeous. And this is, you know what, I have to say, and this is gonna come as no surprise to you guys at all. I am always so impressed with the plants that I get from House of Monstera. It's like one of the only places that I even buy from anymore because I trust them. Their plants come in gorgeous condition. They come in a good size. And a lot of places don't have that. You can maybe pay a little bit less, but the plant is shady at best. I mean, that's not all places. This is just from some of the stuff that I've seen. I'm not knocking other companies by any stretch of the imagination. Just in my experience. So it's kind of one of those things where you find a company that works for you and you stick with them. And these guys have been beyond amazing. So there it is. That is the first plant. So Philodendron Vericosum melanochrysum. Absolutely gorgeous. So excited. So as I'm opening this other one, I will tell you, so I was asked by one of my subscribers when I do my next unboxing if I would plant, if I would actually pot the plant at the time, just to kind of show you the soil mix that I use. And I can absolutely do that for you. I know that a lot of places recommend that you don't repot your plant right away. With the exception, the only exception is when the guys send me a plant and go, Nikki, don't plant it right away. Then I'll be like, okay. But normally I do. I've never had a bad experience. I've never had a problem with doing that. But I think it's one of those things that's kind of personal preference. And I guess my way of looking at that is that why stress the plant out twice? So I just want to get it all over and done with. So while it's already kind of stressed out from shipping, just going to get it repotted and then I can leave it. It can settle and acclimate all at the same time. So that's, I don't know if that's right, but that's kind of my method of thinking. Sound, I think.
Sure.
Isn't it gorgeous? I know, I'm so excited. This one, I can just see a corner of the leaf and already I'm freaking out.
Oh.
Oh boy. I don't even want to look, like I just want to open it all at the same time. This could be bad, me not looking, but I'm...
Yeah, make sure it's not.
Okay, I won't look at it, I'll just look at the tape on the bottom that's stuck. No, I gotta look. Oh. Oh, guys. Oh, boy. Wow. Wow.
Thing's huge.
Right? This is why I love these guys. You don't get some, like, baby plant that just, like... I mean, these are by no means mature, but... I mean, okay, tape. Wow. I think I said wow. Did I say wow?
Yeah.
A few times?
You can say it again.
God. It is? Oh my Lord. Okay, so,
Wait till that perks up, eh?
oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that. It's a half moon.
Is that
So-
what you call that?
Yeah, when they're half and half like that. So when the one side, like they're completely sectoral, right? So this side has a little bit of variegation, but this side is completely white. Oh my goodness. Look at the, oh, sorry. This is a Philodendron Florida Beauty. And I had to get this one to match my Florida Ghost. Wow. Sorry, I'm taking, oh, I'm absorbing. Oh my goodness. Not disappointed even in the slightest. Not that I ever have been, but
It just got new growth there already at the bottom too.
it does. This leaf just came out. Look how cute that is. And then we've got a new one. Oh, wow. I, like, honestly, I love these guys.
Those are some nice looking plants.
They are some gorgeous looking plants. So, oh, sorry, that was probably loud. So I am going to go ahead and get my stuff together to get these guys potted up, and then I will come back and I'll really quickly show you. I won't go through the whole planting process. I'm not going to do both of them or anything like that. I'll do one for you just to kind of show you the soil that I use. And yeah, and then I'll give you a little shot of them after they're all nice and potted in their new homes. Wow. So Philodendron Vericosum melanochrysum and stunning Philodendron Florida Beauty. Right?
That is something.
Okay. I had to put my glasses on for this one so that I could see what I was doing. I did take my mic off. I don't know what happened to my mic. It used to be okay, and now it's like not as much. So I figured this might be a little better. So I have everything here ready. I am going to repot my Vericosum melanochrysum. And yeah, so let me just show you everything that I've got here. So I'm gonna kind of stand up or sit up. Oi. Okay, so I always use terracotta pots for my Aroids because it's breeze, it wicks away the moisture so that it's not sitting in a whole lot of damp soil. This is totally up to you. If you're one of those people who can restrain from watering and or tell, you know, when your plant really needs it, then, you know, by all means go with something ceramic or whatever. Me personally, I really like the look of terracotta. I like when it gets that really cool antique patina look. And so that is what, as you can see, all of my plants, for the most part, most of my plants are potted in terracotta. So I have my terracotta pot. I have my worm castings. So this is like a natural organic fertilizer. So for those of you who don't know what worm castings are, it's good old-fashioned worm poop, folks. This stuff is actually made in Canada also, so I buy that because I kind of like the idea that it's Canadian worm poop. I guess, I don't know, in my mind it makes a difference. It doesn't really make a difference. You can buy American worm poop or whatever kind of worm poop you want, or not worm poop at all. I've got my perlite. I have, oh boy, I kind of go with whatever soil that I find. I don't honestly find that it makes a crazy difference. I tend to perlite's really dusty. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. So I tend to steer away from the highly fertilized Miracle Grow potting mixes, however, simply because I'd rather be the one giving my plants fertilizer and I know exactly what's going in it. So this is actually golf green potting soil. And this is what I have been using, and I kind of really like it. So this is what I'm going with. And then this is the bark that I use, and I'll show you. I'll try to get up close here. So mine's not crazy chunky. I find some of them are just too big for some of my plants. So that's kind of the mix. And I'm just gonna throw it all. I'm gonna throw it all over the table. So that is the bark that I use. Some chunks are bigger and some are smaller. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix this up. I don't have like a measurement of any kind. I'm not kind of one of those, and you know what, if you are, that's totally fine. Everybody does their thing their own way. This is just personally what I do. So I don't measure things out like a third this and a third, like I just kind of put it in there, and when I feel like it looks like I want it to, that's what I go with. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'll mix it all up, and then I'll kind of show you what my mix looks like. And yeah, so before I bury that, okay, now I did have a little bit in here first, so that is what we're working with. It's really nice and rich soil, but if I was just simply to use that, it would be far too dense, and any aroid needs a really light and airy mix. So then we're going to, actually I'm going to put my bark in last. I'm going to put my worm castings in there, and I think there's basically enough for, that should be, that's all we got, so it's going to have to work. Okay. And then my perlite. That looks good. See, it does. I'm not a fan of that. What are you gonna do? Oh. Oh boy. Okay. So let me just mix that up a little bit and see what we're working with. So the whole idea of your soil mixture is so that it, the water just drains right through and doesn't, so when you're watering your plants, and if the water's just sitting there on the top, it's probably too dense. Now some plants that's great for. Some plants you want a little more dense of a soil. Plants that like a lot of moisture and like to stay damp. Calathea, probably a little bit denser of a mix. You don't want it like crazy dense, but okay, now we're gonna go ahead. So there's my just gonna actually pour the rest of that. Okay. Alright, so there's my mix. It's very crumbly. I'm not sure how well you can see that from there. Oh, that's a thick piece. Can you see that? So it's very chunky. There's a lot of bark in there, a lot of perlite, and not quite as much soil. That's what we're working with. Okay. So, now, normally I wouldn't just put the soil that I got a plant in back into my brand new soil mixture. However, I know exactly where this stuff came from and I know it's not contaminated, so I'm okay with that. So, I'm going to very gently take them out of the pot. It's got some nice looking roots there. And I'm kind of just going to hold him where I want him. Now, when I do this, when I do this, I'll usually kind of mix up the top with some of the soil that it came in, so it's not quite as jarring for the plant, because it kind of gets a little bit of the mix that he's used to. All over the floor. You just kind of want to tap it. That's probably really loud. So it gets all down in around the roots. And I just pack it down lightly. I heard somebody once say that they were told that you shouldn't push any harder when you're potting a plant than you would put pressure on your eyelid. Now, if you're one of those people that are weirded out by touching your eyes, then I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, you don't want to cram it down in there. That's so unnecessary. But you do need to make sure that it is snug and secure and that the plant feels like it's upright and it's not going to topple over. I just kind of break up any chunky bits of soil. Okay. And that's as easy as it is, folks. That's as easy as it is, folks. That was difficult. Okay, so that's him. He looks fabulous. So what I will do is I'll go ahead and give him a water just so that all of the soil settles in there, and he'll be good to go. So there he is, looking fantastic. So if you have any further questions about the soil, the plants, anything like that, go ahead and throw it in the comments. As you guys know, I always reply to all of my comments. So, and I really enjoy that, actually. It's a lot of fun talking to you guys. It's kind of more like a one-on-one, hey, we're friends sort of thing. And I kind of like that. So, again, if you have any questions, throw them in the comments. Thank you so much for liking. I have the hiccups now. What? Thank you for liking and commenting. And if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do that. On this channel, we do a lot of, I do a lot of unboxings. So my Aroid collection, or my rare plant collection, is growing substantially. We do things like plant spotlights, so I tell you all kinds of different things about a particular plant. My fiance and I do wacky, weird challenges. I actually have a Q&A video that we'll be posting on Thursday, so keep your eye on that. What else do I have? What else do I have? I have something else that I already shot. Oh, my lights, my grow lights. So I have filmed that. So that one will be edited and uploaded probably on Sunday morning. So again, that's Thursday for our Q&A video and Sunday for my grow light video. So if you want to see either one of those, go ahead and subscribe, but don't forget to hit that notify bell so that you are notified when I do post those. And I think that's about it for today. So I'll pot these up and give you a little plant, you know, video. I don't know what you want to call that. Have a great night, day, weekend, month, year, and I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah!